Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tom.
And this is the park bench.
Yes, on an actual bench in an actual park, and I am still ill.
Oh.
So I only had a cold, but we took 2 flights like a week ago, and the pressure changes have completely screwed up my ears, and I basically cannot hear anything out of my left ear right now.
Does that mean you can't wear headphones or anything?
No, I'm all right. I'm all right. All right. I'm going to put some air horns over that joke just to make it, really obvious.
Yeah, that it was So, it's Christmas time.
Yes.
If you hadn't noticed, from all the Christmas music everywhere.
Yeah, and I am in the least Christmassy mood I have ever felt at this time of year. Like, there is zero Christmas spirit in me right now.
Oh.
I know.
To be fair, I'm not normally very Christmassy either.
I know.
I work at a place that plays constant Christmas music and has been doing for quite a while.
So is it time for the results then of the Pogues Game?
The Pogues Game. As a recap.
Yeah, we introduced this last year. We also put it on Twitter.
The aim of the game is to not hear the Pogues Fairytale of New York between the beginning of December, or when Christmas stuff starts, so September to be fair. And
No, December the 1st. It's too difficult, but December the 1st.
Fine, if we're playing the Scott rules then.
Well, no, we're playing these are the rules we set up last year, Matt. We've never actually codified them.
So, you have to not hear the Pogues Fairytale of New York between the 1st of December and Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And in the UK, that is very hard, because that is one of the most played ones there is.
Yeah.
And the reason for this is because it's terrible.
I also want to point out that this year on Twitter we put the rules up.
Yeah.
I don't think we introduced, but we clarified no pogue rolling.
It has to be accidental, walking into a situation where it's playing.
That you can't then get out of.
You're done.
Yeah.
If someone is sending you a link to it just to immediately pogue you, then that doesn't count. It's just to stop that.
So we are recording this on the 21st of December.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you to everyone on Twitter who, after we both put the Pogues Game up, has been throughout the month telling us whether they're in or out.
Every time someone loses, we find out, and it's hilarious. And I bet it's even more funny for you, because as of this moment, you haven't lost yet.
Wrong.
Oh, I thought you had.
I lost on the way here. I had a whole shtick set up, Matt. I had a whole shtick set up about how I was fine, and I'd been at home, and I'd avoided it, and I hadn't really been doing much shopping anyway, so I wasn't in that situation. And then I got out of Westminster Tube, just over there, and I stopped into the little shop next to it to grab myself a drink. And I swear it sounds like I'm making this up. I walk in, I get a drink, I join the queue, and I hear, out of the corner of my ear, someone say, "Oh, you're going to turn the music back on?"
And did they turn the music back on?
Yeah, they did. No, it wasn't to say. It was. Did you hit? It's like, oh yeah. Is it that song? They actually said it wasn't those exact words, but it was something very close. Like, is it the song? Is it? I was like, yeah. I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm in the queue. I'm really thirsty. I can't do anything. It was Christmas Eve. Day 21. I made it to day 21, and I thought I'd gotten away with it. Because after today, I'm going off and seeing my folks. I'm not doing it like.
21 points. Nearly hit the full 25. I scored 9. I heard it at work. I had to go.
Yeah, you've got a radio station that plays Christmas music.
We have Heart Christmas this year, which is playing nothing but Christmas music all month. We've got Heart TV Christmas, which is playing nothing but Christmas music videos. Yeah. Yeah, I lost on the night. And I lost for the second time at the weekend. I went into Sainsbury's. I was in the queue.
Yeah.
There was nothing I could do.
It's the classic poguing. There is nothing you can do about it. You've put yourself into this situation. There's nothing you can do about it.
You just have to sit through it.
Yes, basically it just gives you a steady low-level anxiety anywhere in public that's playing music all through December. And this has not been a good year for low-level anxiety for the world. Let's be honest. This is not a good game to play, but we're all playing it now. We're all playing it.
And even before the rules were codified, we were playing it because it's a terrible song.
Yeah, it is. Which brings us, nice segue, to suggesting some better Christmas songs. And this is entirely serious. Well, my suggestions are entirely serious. We haven't talked about what we're going to suggest.
It's not like we ever planned this.
No.
You start.
I planned that all right joke.
Yeah, it shows. Don't plan again. Hell, I didn't even get it for about 10 seconds.
Were we vloggers, that's where we jump cut to going into immediately something else. But I can't bother to edit that, so we're just to let it go. I already put air horns on earlier.
So, better songs.
Yeah, so I'm not feeling Christmassy. I've said this, but Fairytale of New York is really an anti-Christmas song, kind of. It's really quite misanthropic and miserable. So I'm going to suggest a better, not liking Christmas song, which is All I Want for Christmas is New Year's Day by Hertz.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, so Hertz are a, indie-ish, synthy-ish, really quite maudlin band.
It's spelt like pain rather than like
Yes.
frequency.
Yeah, well, we'll put a link to all these in. We'll put a link to a playlist actually in the description. It's lovely. It is very much acknowledging that Christmas is not a great time for everyone, and that the new year will be a much better start. And it's really nicely written. It's really listenable, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's been.
I haven't listened. I don't think I even heard that last year. I've got that somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm going
it's good.
get that out and put it in the record player.
You know, vinyl outsold digital singles this year.
That amazing statistic.
Yeah.
And you know why?
Streaming.
Because everyone's streaming and all supermarkets have started selling vinyl here, so everyone's buying Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
What was your song?
So of the standard ones,
Oh, yeah.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, I love. Okay, I hear it too much, and I don't. The thing, my thing with Christmas music is like you get an entire month every year where no one is allowed to be creative. You must just play the same things over and over again.
You've heard Mariah Chemical Romance, right?
That is one of the best mashups. It barely even works, but it's
a terrible
still
mashup, but
brilliant.
Those chord progressions, again, link in the description.
This is the combination of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You and My Chemical Romance's Welcome to the Black Parade.
But just the first bit, just the When I Was bit.
The chord sequence is exactly the same. Everything else is completely different. So,
doesn't even fit timing-wise.
No.
But it's close enough.
but I listened to all of it.
Yeah, so did I. Like 5 times. I can't believe I'm suggesting this, but it's genuinely good. So actually, I can believe I'm suggesting this because, as previously mentioned, Tim and I run a crap music blog. So that sentence, crap music blog, parses both ways, by the way, depending on how you diagram the sentence.
Yes.
So, which is Kelly Clarkson's Underneath the Tree. I cannot believe I'm suggesting a Kelly Clarkson song, but I genuinely think it's one of the best Christmas songs written in the last 10 years or so.
Don't diss the Clarkson. She does some good tracks.
No, she's great. Not dissing the Clarkson.
Okay.
I'm just saying that the comments will be dissing the Clarkson.
Don't diss the Clarkson. Hey, I'm after you if you diss the Clarkson. No Dissy Clark.
Sorry. And again, whether I can be bothered to do this is another matter. But I feel like that's a motto around your face in a circle there.
What? No Dissy Clark.
Yeah. There you go. Either I did that or I just made some gestures around Matt's face. We don't know until I go into the edit.
I'm sure I must have heard that, but I can't recall it right now. But I'll look it up later.
It's joyful.
I'll tell you my favourite Christmas song.
Right.
It is going to be 10 years old next year, so it's quite a new one.
I think I can guess. I think I would predict this if I had a bit of paper and everything like that. But I will be honest. Tell me what it is. I'll say if I've called it.
Christmas is Awesome by Reuben.
Did not call it.
Reuben are a post-hardcore, shouty metal, whatever you want to call it, band, and they did a very funny, very good, quite shouty Christmas song. It's linked below. Listen to it. It's my favourite.
The Darkness is the first Christmas single.
Don't let the bells end.
Yes.
I liked it at the time, but I tire of it
It hasn't
now.
aged well, but as someone who's not in Christmas spirit, it doesn't mean I can just shout the word bells end really loudly, which I appreciate.
The Reuben one has the amazing lyric, if I eat a sprout, you've got to eat a sprout, you've got to suffer too.
That's basically how I feel about Christmas right now. I just lost the Pogues game, Matt.
You got any more Christmassy ones you can recommend?
Were you deliberately doing Smashy and Nicey there? Or was that just...
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, we need a lever now.
Yeah, and a reference a lot of people just aren't going to get.
Oh, that's a change.
Yeah. I got nothing more. That's me done. I've got Mariah Chemical Romance, I've got Hertz, and I've got Kelly Clarkson. And you know what? I'm good with that.
Yeah, Reuben's one's good. There must be another one I like. I always use the, especially not near Christmas. So let's say middle of June when it's nice and sunny outside. I use Mariah Carey's Christmas track as a test track when I'm testing audio systems. Just because it riles people.
Okay, yeah, that's
why aren't you playing this? It's not Christmas. Yes, but Christmas starts in September in some places, so. So there you go. If you look below,
yes,
there are links to songs. If there are any we've forgotten, then we'll add them in if we can be bothered. There's a lot of if we can be bothered because we've got that end of term feeling, haven't we? I'm just staring it out. Just. Yeah. Why haven't you gone yet? There we go.
Don't pull a Ferris Bueller on them.
What's a Ferris Bueller?
Not much. What's a Ferris Bueller with you?